If we relate it back to, like, the macro of reality and all the contracts, this is why we can't be forced into contracts, because when they have deduced that we are held to what we do, whether we're brainwashed or not, and that reverberates into the, unseen realm too, because if you think of the invisible Satan as sort of the mind control demon, if you do something wrong and then you want to turn the other way, Father in heaven, has to sort of correct you one way or another, right? And that's not always going to be like a pleasant experience, right? So that's just another thing about when we think about all these contracts that we're forced into on Earth realm, it becomes really an insidious thing for sort of like our delegates to then still be like forcing on us and then like playing agent and like hashing out the terms when all it is performance for us and no benefit. Like I don't like all like the driving code is all performance, no benefit, okay? Like I do believe in my soul that we are better off just letting everybody drive. Like, we can all really be held. Here's the thing. It is not impossible to think that people know how to manipulate insurance enough to be just, bumper carsing it out around there and make out like a banshee, right? That's not an impossible thing to consider, okay? So I also feel like even getting automobile insurance is like, it's a form of idolatry. It's saying, I need a safety net that's not God. Okay, God can't keep me safe, so I need a safety net that's not God. And I don't see why we need any kind of registration. Like, here's the thing, like, so it comes to my mind, like, what if somebody crashes their car and just leaves it, and somebody has to tow it away? It's like, what does that cost them? Like, a couple $100? Like, I would rather pay tow yards, a couple $100 to tow a car than, like, a roving band of searchers, okay, of totalitarian, like an army. I mean, think about it. It's like, no, but you're so indoctrinating into believe that if somebody does something wrong, they have to be bashed, they have to be punished. You abandoned your car on the side of the road, you must pay the price. And it's like, why, man? Like, and also recognize that we're paying a lot of people to be the punisher too. So whether you like the cops or you don't like the cops, you think they're necessary, you don't think they're necessary, recognize that we are paying people to be mean fucking assholes to people for little minor transgressions like not having tags. Okay?